Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to solve question number 3917 of LeetCode, which is count indices with opposite parity. So first I will explain the question, then the approach, and then I will write the code in C++, submit it, and then the complexity of my code. So I will not read the question as this question is poorly worded. I will explain the question and what it's trying to say in simple words. So what we have to do? So what the question is telling, the opposite parity. So example, if numbers of 0 is 1, so you have to, so it's odd. So you have to find the opposite, which is even. How many even number are on the right side of that particular index? So on the right side of the 1, there are 2 even numbers, which are 2 and 4. So the answer is, the output is 2. After that, 2 is even, so you have to find total number of odd. So it's only 1. For 3, it's odd, to total number of even on the right side. So it's only 1. That's a 1. And 4 is the last number, so there will be no other things at the right side. So the answer is 0. So what's the approach? So first we will take two integer, total even and total odd, and count the total number of even and odd integer, and then we will run a for loop in the nums. And if the number is even, okay, if the number is even and we will change in place only, what we will do is, first we will get two integer which are even and odd, which will be initialized to 0. And if the number is of nums of I is even number, so what we will do is, we will do total odd minus odd. So basically, if it's even and if it's odd, we will do total even minus even. So first I will write the code as it seems confusing, and then write the code for you. So I have used the ternary operator. I don't know if it will work or not, as I am using like this for the first time. So let's check. If not, I will use the classic if else. So we have found the total even and odd using this. And after this, what we will do is get an even integer, an odd named integer. We will use this to track the how many even and odd have been gone while we traverse the array. So if nums of I is even, what we will do is we will change in place, and we have to find the total odd on the right side of it. So what will it be? It will be total odd minus total odd which have been there at the left side of it, and we will plus the even, which makes sense as well. For odd integer, what we will do is total even minus even, and then plus the odd, and then we will return the nums. Okay, this work. So let's write in this. So first total even and total odd. So when we traverse in the 1, 2, 3, 4, so the result will be total even is 2, total odd is 2. Okay, now we taken two integer even and odd. So in the first loop it will be odd integer. So what will happen is total even is 2 and minus 0. So the answer is 2 and odd is now plus 1. So odd is 1 and even is 0 in the first loop. Now in the second loop what it will be? It is 2. So what's the answer? Total odd is 1. So total odd is 2 and odd is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So it will be 1 and even will be 2. Now in the third loop, nums of I is 3, which is odd. Total even is 2 and even is 1. So 2 minus 1 will be 1 and odd will become 2. In the last loop, nums of I is 4. So total odd is 2 and odd has become 2. So it will be 0 and nums will become 2 as well. So like this the code will run. Now let's submit the code. We got 0 millisecond runtime. The time complexity of this question is O of n, as we are running 2 for loops, and the space complexity of this question is O of 1, as we are using very few variables and we have not created an extra array and we are using integers only. So if you like my explanation, give a like, and for more such LeetCode explanation, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.